Hello, beautiful Virgo. I'm Lindsay from Lindsay with Love, and I hope you're having an amazing day. If you're new to my channel, I just want to say welcome. Thanks for stopping by. And for all of my returning subscribers who are watching, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for every single one of you because you have all personally helped me continue to reach as many people as I can in this lifetime to hopefully inspire them and empower them to really clear out their chakra system, become a full open channel, and use universal energy to build and attract the life of their dreams. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, onto your readings. This message is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September of 2022. And Virgo, as always, these are general messages, so please take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and check out your rising sign and your moon sign for a more comprehensive overview of what's happening for you in September of 2022. Okay, Virgo, when I was meditating on your energy, the words, "the sun is shining," came through. The sun is shining. And this is what the guides had me writing out. It says, Virgo, the energy is that of not remembering to notice when the sun is shining. We could have also said, stop and smell the roses for a bit of an understanding, although it's not exactly the same energy. It's like you are so preoccupied with something, or that you are more negatively focused instead of positively with this at this time. You are always supported and guided, Virgo. We all are. But you have to remind yourself of this. You are always being shown the way, so it would serve you best at this time to observe yourself and any negative knee-jerk reactions you have. When that occurs, we ask that you find the silver lining. The sun is shining, Virgo, even if there are clouds in the sky. Virgo, okay, what an interesting message for you. Virgo, before we go on dissecting this message, I'd love to just share with you a few of the recent client and student reviews that I've received. I hope you enjoy.
Hi, Lindsay. I'd just like to say thanks so much for the free Zoom call last night. It was wonderful to talk and connect with you. You were 100% spot on with absolutely everything and left me with a truly wonderful and warm feeling inside. Also felt a bit emotional afterwards too. You gave me loads of stuff to work with and I literally cannot wait to get started with it all. What a wonderful human being you are. We'll be in touch soon for the hour-long, more in-depth call. Take care, sweetie. Mucho love and light.
And Virgo, as a reminder, I'm an energy coach and distant healer, really helping my students gain clarity, really understand how the universe is guiding them so they can then follow along and actually manifest all of their dreams and their desires. So if that's something that you're interested in, please click the links in the description box below. All right, Virgo, let's talk about it. Okay, so it's not like a stop and smell the roses, because a stop and smell the roses is more of like you're moving too fast. Right? So it's not really that energy. It's more so like things are happening, and rather than looking at the positive aspect of that thing, you're more focused on the negative. But what the guides are kind of wanting to remind you here in this message today is that you're always being guided. So even if you think something is negative, it's either like a protection or it's like a kind of steering you back into the right direction. But if you're always looking at it negatively, you're gonna miss kind of the memo, so to speak. And so the guides are really asking you to be very observant for when you experience something and your initial response is more of the negative tones. If it's frustration, anger, like what the heck, oh my gosh, like it's defensive instantly. Those are more negative vibrational aspects, energies. And so the guides are basically saying, like, find the silver lining. Because in this silver lining is typically the message, if it feels negative at the time, right? We always gain something when we think we're losing something, always. But maybe we just don't know what it is yet, okay? Or maybe a door is slammed in our face. We get laid off from our jobs. Somebody breaks up with us. We break a leg. I don't know. There's always something on the other side of that kind of negative thing, right? Negative over here, there's always something on the other side. A good practice, if you need help really getting your brain going on this, is, and what I love to teach my students sometimes, depending on where they're at in their mindset, is to create a list of all the bad things that have happened in your life, and then on one side of a piece of paper, and then draw a line down the middle of the paper, bad thing, and list all the bad things that you think have happened to you. Whether it's being laid off, broken up with, you lost some money, whatever, right? On the opposite side of that, I want you to list all of the things that have happened in your life since that moment that are positive. And if that moment had never happened, the positive thing would have never happened. For example, I went into my dream profession, which I thought was my dream profession, which turned out not to be my dream profession, in the field of fashion. And I actually was laid off twice in a matter of like 3.5 years. And by the second layoff, I was a little bit bitter. I was pretty annoyed. I was like, okay. And I was frustrated. And I could not find the silver lining. I actually completely left the industry. I was like, this is it. These people are not stable. There's a lot of emotions in the space. My experience was there was a lot of like behind the back things happening. There was a lot of cattiness where I was working in all the places. So I just was like, this isn't for me because that's not my personality. And what came of it is here I am as an energy coach and healer. Would I have ever become a healer had I not quit fashion? I don't know, but I'm so grateful that I was laid off 2 times in fashion. That made me be like, forget this, because now here I am doing what I truly love, what from the bottom of my heart I believe is my soul mission, which is to help as many people as I can in this lifetime recognize the power they have within themselves to heal, to manifest everything they want, the love, the money, the material, the house, the whatever. Okay, so that's my example. And I could go on and on. I've had so many wild, crazy things and things that were negative happen to me that actually became very positive. So if you're having a hard time finding that silver lining or wrapping your brain around it and having those knee-jerk like negative reactions, do that exercise and start to see how most things in life are happening just the way they're supposed to. You are in divine order. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed that message. If you did, please comment, subscribe, share, like, do all of them, do one of them. Every little action that you take like that for me on my channel helps me reach as many people as I can in this lifetime to truly help them heal. I hope to see you next week, Virgo.